Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Two Drink Minimum Shots, the only podcast on the planet that has successfully gotten a notorious pedophile out of prison and actively working as our third mic.
What?
The gentleman in front of me with the Florida tan is Mike Ward.
I am Mike Ward. You are Pantelis, and chubby Michael Jackson here
Jesus Christ.
is Poseidon.
Chubby Michael Jackson.
Chubby Jackson.
Chubby Jackson.
Chubby Jack.
You're Chub Jack.
Goddamn.
That's what they call you in the hood, Chub Jack.
Yeah.
You okay, Poseidon?
Yeah, man.
So when we started the show, right before actually, moments earlier, Mike, who's fresh back from his trip in Florida, is looking younger
With the haircut.
with the haircut. And then there was advice that Poseidon wanted to give him about looking rejuvenated and young, but we said save it. Save it for the masses because we're pretty sure your idea is going to be retarded.
Well, no, I have an old coworker. His father would do it. He was like 70 something, and his hair would grow a bit thicker. Like he felt younger. He could move better.
Okay, what was he
It
doing?
was you do it twice a year.
Okay.
Once or twice a year. It's $5,000 a pop, and you inject. I don't know if it was.
Blood from a 9-year-old.
No. I think it was because when
You
you
drink
get,
the tears of those kids,
no, because when you get older, your body doesn't produce as much testosterone.
right? Also, he's injecting himself with testosterone.
Yeah, and basically it makes him look younger, feel younger, everything. Because the what keeps us strong is testosterone, but when you produce less of it when you grow older.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know the exact details.
Too much testosterone causes you to lose your hair too, no?
Too much, yes, but when
Yeah.
you don't produce enough of it
Yeah.
at an older age, when you get a boost, it helps your system.
Any boost will help your system, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's referred to as a boost.
But like if me and you take testosterone, it's not good for us.
Why not?
Because we're already producing enough of it.
Am I?
Yeah.
I think I could do better. I think you could always do better, sir. I think I could produce a mountain of testosterone. It depends. Do you ever feel? You don't go to the gym, Mike? You hate the gym.
I hate the gym.
When you go to the gym, Poseidon, you know when you walk around pretending to work out, but really you're taking pictures in the mirror, which we've all seen on Instagram.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I'm working out, guys. He
I
takes 6 photos and leaves.
6.
So
Go fuck yourself.
here's the thing: do you feel like after you lift something, you feel more like jacked? You feel like you're ready to fight? You feel the testosterone?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I feel better.
I feel better too, but I don't feel different in the sense like animalistic. That doesn't happen.
Well, not really animalistic, but I feel like I could, like,
Fuck shit up.
yeah. I feel good. I feel like, yeah.
Yo, I can make 80s pop hits.
What's, I don't fucking know. Bro.
Do you feel like moonwalking
No.
when you lift stuff? No.
No.
Woo!
Oh, did you guys see the video of the guy?
Which
Sorry.
guy?
It's a guy lifting weights, and it's a prank video. And he goes, ha, like he makes weird sounds. when
That's
he
not
lifts weights.
that's not the funniest thing happening right now. The funniest is that rapper in the UK who identified as a woman to break all the weightlifting records and then went back to identifying as a man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and he was a rapper? He's
And
not
he-
even a weightlifter, and he was beating
exactly.
records?
Obviously.
Yeah. Breaking records.
Pretty
That's
funny.
hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
Who is this guy?
He was a black guy in the UK, I think. I saw one of his videos like, now let's break this record. You know what? While I'm at it, I'll break the deadlift one too, and the squats one. And he kept breaking women's records. It is a little interesting when if they make it that simple because they're talking about the Olympics
Yeah.
now. That to be able to transition and play a sport in it, I think it's gonna get wacky soon. I think everything's gonna get really, really wacky.
I think it's going to stop when someone goes, look, I identify as a disabled person. And then they're going to be running the 100 meters against someone with like a cane and just or in a wheelchair, and he's just running next to him.
Poseidon, are you interested in both making history and collecting some gold medals?
Hell yeah.
I'd love to be his coach.
Bro, I would do it, bro, just for the shits and giggles.
Yeah, because you know what? It would be hard to prove that he's not disabled.
Yeah. They still have the Special Olympics.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Because the Paralympics, I think it's tougher to get into. But Special Olympics, no one cares.
Sorry, go.
Did I tell you about I had a friend who's I have a friend who's good at water polo, and when they had the out games,
What's the out games?
They had done this like 10, 15 years ago. It was like the Olympics for gay people because they said that gay people weren't accepted in the Olympics.
What?
Even though they are.
Yeah, of course
But-
they are.
So they did the out games here in Montreal, and he was representing Canada, and his coach, he's not even gay, and no one on the team was gay. So then his coach was like, "You fucking guys, pretend like you're gay." So they all had to pretend like they were gay.
How would they pretend they were gay?
I don't know, just being a little more effeminate.
And they're walking like this, bro.
So they
But isn't that a little ridiculous?
Yeah.
Like nobody's asking questions. Was like, and this is the Canadian water polo team. Hi, like nobody's like, okay, that's a bit much. Like they're overdoing it.
And it's weird because the out games, like every other thing you can prove with the test, but you're not gonna ask someone, okay, are you really gay? What are you gonna do with that cock?
Yeah, like, how do you
You'd have
prove
to
it?
suck a dick.
Oh my god, it's so cold. Like what? How did they? It's so stupid.
They would approach the pool and they would put their toe and they go, "Ooh."
That's cold. There's nothing gay about what you just said. It was just a weird Michael Jackson impression.
No, it was
Ooh, so cold. But yeah, if they're that's hilarious. But they're comically effeminate.
So I think the Special Olympics is kind of like that. Like they're not gonna ask you to prove you're retarded.
But you could tell.
Yeah, but you can fake it.
Yeah,
You can fake it.
You could. Oh
We can ask him to pretend like you're gay every minute.
no. Just he goes to Special Olympics like, dude, just be normal.
Yeah.
Be you. Don't overthink this.
go fuck yourself.
Don't overthink this, Poseidon. You got this. You're a goddamn gold medalist.
They got the wheelchair basketball game.
No, they wouldn't put you. We'd put you in the races.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put you in the races. And do they do wrestling?
I don't think they probably don't do wrestling. That seems a little much having two like kids with Down syndrome
Wrestling each other?
But running is good because then they get a hug at the end.
But isn't water polo like Special Olympic water polo is dangerous? That's like
Yeah.
if you don't drown, you win.
I think they probably make them play water polo in like a above ground pool so that like it's 3 feet of water.
Maybe.
That's probably it though.
Or they don't have water polo.
Yeah.
Because if you're missing your limbs,
Yeah.
that's not. I wouldn't do it. Like I wouldn't take a chance. I wouldn't be like, all right, kids, let's try this. I wouldn't do that.
What if he's missing just a leg?
It would be an impressive water polo player because that's very tough, right? Because you
Well,
got.
but it's easier to float in water with one leg, like to stand on one leg.
You're not
in water.
floating. He needs to swim around fast. It's a sport.
Yeah.
It's not synchronized swimming. You need to catch people. You need to jump.
Yeah.
No, there's no yeah. There's no yeah. You'd suck. That's like saying, yo, that basketball player with no arms, he's good though because he runs fast. Yeah, but he can't do it. He keeps taking the ball in the face. He can't do anything.
You know what must suck though? If you go, okay, I'm gonna go in the Special Olympics because I'll win a medal, and then you finish 9th in everything.
Man, no.
And people
What
are
do you
like,
do? What do you do
Hey,
after that?
Poseidon, better luck next time.
What,
Stop
Poseidon,
crying, Poseidon.
if we would manage to pull this off, and you would represent your home nation of Ghana at the Olympics in the Special Olympics, and everybody would beat you, you'd be 9th place. What would you do? Would you kill yourself? Would you be like, this ends here?
No. It'd be like, fuck, these are some talented, retarded people.
Either it's that, or
Yeah, it's maybe them that have a lot of talent.
or you that have zero.
What sport would you want to do? Are you a fast runner?
No. No, I was never a fast runner.
No, not running.
So, but wrestling, they probably don't wrestle,
No.
or they got that retard strength, so they'd kick the shit out of them.
Yeah, they would kick this, or also weight class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I weigh as much as a hippo.
So
Yeah,
what
you
would
never see a big retarded person. Like they're big, but they're never this big.
No, they know how to take care of themselves.
Yeah, they fucking.
They know how to eat. What would you play in the Special Olympics? Soccer, maybe.
Maybe. I was very good at free kicks and
Yeah.
slide tackling.
But you know what would end up happening to him?
Fucking slide tackling.
One-legged.
One-legged kid with Down syndrome.
But do you remember when Josh Blue was telling us what would happen with all the ringers that would join? That's what would happen to him.
Yeah.
He'd go in there thinking he'd win a medal, and there'd be a ringer from Russia full of roids.
Yeah.
whose handicap is that his finger's crooked, and he would beat the shit out of him.
There's something very evil about that.
But that's
you're
what they
like-
did.
Yeah, but you're like these people are disabled. We're gonna let them like perform, and we'll give them medals, and then you get one guy with a crooked finger. It's like fuck those.
That's what they did.
Fuck
That's what
those
Josh was.
retards. Yeah.
But that was not because there's two different Olympics. There's the Paralympics and the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
That was the Paralympics. Either way, I'm not saying it's right. Either way, it's cheating. Like if he joins either one, actually, he could join the Paralympics. He does have a lot of handicaps that are working against him. But
Like?
weight. If you're in a race against those
That's
fit,
not a handicap.
that's not a handicap. It doesn't reduce your ability to win.
But it's not a handicap.
It is a handicap. That's what a handicap is. You know what a handicap means, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't.
A handicap doesn't mean like the sense of the wheelchair and like
No, I know.
even in golf there's handicaps. You could play with handicaps. Even in sports, you could add a handicap to someone so you could level the playing field.
Yeah.
The term isn't just for what you think it is what I'm trying to tell you. So you do have a handicap against them.
Oh, okay. I see how you meant it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a fit person, a fit Paralympian. Like let's say the guy who killed his
that Oscar Pistorius.
Yeah, he doesn't even have legs. He'll fucking outrun both of us at the same
Yeah.
time. He'll probably outrun us while I'm holding on to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. He's a way better athlete. So you have, even though he has no legs, you have the
Oh, but
more
he has
severe
those,
handicap.
He has those blades there.
Yeah, bro,
on
he's the
his
blade
He
runner.
doesn't anymore, though.
Not anymore. Now he's a pillow in prison.
Yeah, he's just a pillow.
They're
in
passing
prison.
him around.
Is that the guy that? What did he do again?
He murdered his hot wife
Yeah,
Oh shit.
or hot girlfriend.
yeah. Took the legs out from right under her.
Yeah. Didn't he murder her on wasn't it Valentine's Day?
Oh, what? So he's
God
a
damn.
It
romantic.
was Valentine's Day. Yeah,
a romantic.
He's like,
I would die for you, but first you.
Jesus.
she was like, I don't believe you that you have a gift. No, go wait in the bathroom. I got your
I got
gift.
something for you.
I got something for you.
Yeah, so
Surprise.
he's a pillow. He's being passed around in prison right now.
Jesus Christ.
But you have a definite, me too, a definite handicap against him. This guy's so fast.
Yeah, he's very fast.
God damn.
Not that good with women though.
No, he's not. Bit of a lady killer.
Yeah. He's
Speaking of handicaps, bro, I had to watch Tim Hortons employee try to put a sandwich in a bag.
All right, get to the handicap part.
So I waited 15 minutes for a bagel.
Okay.
Okay. And this kid, first of all,
I hope people are betting right now on how this story's going to go.
goes to
nowhere.
make a grilled cheese. Okay.
He goes to make a grilled cheese.
Yeah. Puts the cheese and everything.
I thought you wanted a bagel.
This is
no.
exactly what you should say when they audition you for the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
When they go, okay, Poseidon, what sport do you want to do? All right, okay. So the kid at Tim Hortons. He's
Trying to put a bagel in the back. He went to make a grilled cheese.
Sir, do you want to play baseball or soccer?
So
All
he
right.
couldn't put it in the bag.
A little bag.
Well, because it was
and then there's a
very,
bagel.
because it was very retarded
Oh, I
the way
see
it was
what you mean.
happening. There's no really end to the story, but it just
I figured.
like it was so ridiculous. So he doesn't
You're a gift to radio.
he doesn't grill the grilled cheese. Okay.
He boils it.
No, he just cuts it, puts it in the bag, and then grabs that bag, goes to put it in the other bag. But every time he kept trying to put it in the other bag, it kept unfolding, and he couldn't put it. It was like he took like a minute just to put a grilled cheese in another bag.
I hope you get malaria.
Is that a real story or you stole
No.
one of Richard
I
Pryor's
was there, bro. No,
Because that seems like a professional story.
because me
Was
and
that from Live on Sunset Strip?
no,
Is that a Carlin bit?
Because me and other guys that were waiting for their food at the Tim Hortons
What
were
other
getting
guys?
frustrated.
What are the guys?
Other people that were waiting for their
Did
food.
you make
bro.
friends?
With this British guy? Yeah, he was
You're
getting.
gonna keep in contact with him?
No, he was like, "What the fuck, Mike?" He goes, "It's just a fucking grilled cheese." And then he comes back. He's like, "Dude, it's cold." He goes to the kid, "You didn't even grill it." The kid goes, "Oh, really? Oh." And then he throws it out instead of putting it on the grill and just grilling it. He throws it out, makes a new one, grills that one. It was just retarded.
Oh, yeah, that's the retarded part of the story. It's good that you pinpointed the exact part that's retarded.
I was very frustrated at that, so I had to get it out.
I can't wait to see the comment section on this one. Get that retard out of that chair.
And didn't the story start with it was a bagel?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
The bagel was for me. I ordered the bagel.
He just wanted to mention that he got a bagel, but the story had nothing to do with
Okay.
this bagel. The story had to do with a grilled cheese that was not so grilled.
So it was, and it happened to some other guy.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna steal that guy's story."
But it's like, dude, that is
That's
such
why-
a great story.
that's why I
the guys are
waited
going to
so
love this. So, guys, you heard of grilled cheese, right? But imagine it's not even grilled, right? Right?
You know, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Comedy legend? Comedy legend.
We should move to Hollywood.
Ah, Poseidon, your money. Your money. Your money, kid. You got so much fucking ahead of you. Roadblocks mostly, but
Go fuck yourself.
So what happened with the second grilled cheese? It was good.
I don't know, because then this other girl that was working with him got frustrated, that was working at the drive-thru, comes over, sees
Punches him in the face.
No, sees the long list of people fucking waiting for their food, and just makes the next one, which was mine, the bagel, and she gave it to me, and I fucked off.
So I'm going to see an apartment, and I'm going to see an apartment.
All right.
And the I guess what's it called,
A landlord?
not the landlord, the real estate broker, whatever.
Okay.
She's like, just so you know, there are no windows in this apartment.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, what? That's exactly my reaction. She's like, there's windows, but they're only in the bedroom. They're like in the master bedroom. In the second room, there's no windows, and there's no windows in the living room. But I still want it because the pictures. It looks like a nice place.
You
so I
should've
still want to
went-
catch a glimpse of this.
Awesome. They're not going to be able to escape.
Something. Well, I was thinking of making jokes like that when I go later, but it's interesting. Like I really want to see the place just out of curiosity. I told her I'm very curious to see this. She's like, you have no intention of moving in. I go, it's very low right now because of the no windows thing. I'm a big lights guy, but I do want to see it. I'm very curious. You know,
It's a good studio space, maybe.
I have a studio.
Yeah, no, but like, why else would you have a room with no windows?
But it's not. But you know what's crazy is it's one of those like the kitchen is connected to the so basically you won't get lights. The kitchen is where the living room is. Like it's connected. It's like an
Okay.
extension. So there's no windows anywhere, unless you go to hang out in your
Except
room.
for in the bedroom?
Yeah.
And the bedroom's the only room that you don't want windows because you want to sleep.
Yeah.
There's no balcony.
No.
Did it used to be a garage?
No. It's like a new building, a new condo building.
What? Fuck, are they stupid?
Yeah. I think
the fuck?
I think this was the unit. This was the apartment that wasn't made properly with any thought. Because I've seen that same unit. I always look, for months, and it hasn't been rented. Because one thing she's like, they would like to rent it immediately. I was like, yeah, I bet they would.
You can probably really negotiate.
I could really negotiate, but the thing is, I don't want to live somewhere that I don't feel good.
Yeah.
Like I like light. I like sun.
You tell her $500 a month.
No, they won't go that far. It's 1,200 already now, so maybe it'll like 1,000. But even that, I don't want to pay anything if it's not if I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
So there's another couple places that I'm going to see too. But this one, I'm going for the story. I'm wasting this woman's time.
But you can tell that she's used to having her time wasted. If
When she said
asked
that,
you,
yeah.
Are you really gonna rent this place?
Yeah.
I had a guy. There was a letter in my mailbox yesterday that someone wanted to buy my house, and I don't want to sell my house.
Yeah.
But I almost felt like calling him just to see
How much?
How much?
Yeah. Because you never know. You might get something good.
Because he was like, look, I'm looking in your area. I really like your house. I like the area. I'd like to pay over market value.
Really?
But I don't know what that means. Like,
Because I don't know what market value is right now.
if the market value is, 500,000, does he want to pay 4 million or does he want to pay 510,000?
Probably like 550 or something.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna move for like, hey, yes, all right, I made fucking 20,000.
Well, you don't know because you actually did good on your home.
Yeah.
Because you never know. It might, and then in the meanwhile, while you're looking for homes, you can move in with me. Oh, you guys look
No
up.
windows.
Yeah, there's no windows. Nobody's gonna see that we're 9 people. And
We're just all miserable.
it would be.
That's who they're gonna attract, though. They're gonna attract some illegal immigrant that's gonna be like 19 people.
Yeah.
Like every time you knock, they'll be like, shh.
Yeah, me. It's gonna be me, my girlfriend, my little dog.
Yeah.
So, but that's a good thing. They asked her like, we're iffy on animals. Let me see
Iffy
a photo.
on animals.
Let me see a photo. So I was like, I got a monster. I sent a photo of my little dog with a Christmas sweater. She's like, oh, this is good.
And fuck you. You don't have windows. You can't.
Yeah,
be
you can't be
choosy.
judgy.
Yeah.
You can't be.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. I hate.
But you're right. That's what they're gonna end up renting to. That's actually very astute observation.
It'll be someone that.
Needs to hide shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like those Indians.
I even like those Indians. Which
Like
ones?
those
Well, the ones
Sugar
from
Sammy,
Park
bro.
X.
Sugar
No,
Sammy
no.
needs to hide.
The ones from Park X, bro. They were like 8 families in 3.5.
Yeah, so they'll do that now.
Yeah.
4.5.
Yeah. Exactly. They're moving
Smart.
on up.
They're moving on up.
They're the Jeffersons.
Yeah, they're moving on up, sir.
Jeffersons of Mumbai.
I saw an apartment. I didn't go see it yet, but I found out that they were saying in one. They go no illegal stuff, no cannabis
No
production
illegal stuff.
And I was like, but why would you say that? You don't need to say that.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
That's like me, like, look, I'm renting this
right.
house, guys, to you, but no murders,
No rapes.
no rape.
No rapes. This room is perfect for rapes. There's
But
no
don't do it,
windows.
yeah.
But don't do it.
Why would you need to put that? Why would you need to put that?
That means the last tenant got raped.
Yeah, it was fully legal shit. It's like no cannabis production, Like, I understand no smoking. You could put that. I understand all kinds of stuff, but no illegal activity. Why would you have to? It's illegal activity. That goes without saying.
And plus now, like,
Nobody's going to tell you.
like-
Who's going to come in there and be like, by the way, I'm a murderer?
like 10 years ago, I get why maybe someone would rent out a place and grow weed, but now weed's legal in Canada.
But I think that's why they put that, especially.
But you can buy it anywhere
Why
now.
would you
So
grow it
why
yourself?
would you be like, okay, here's the thing.
I need to grow some weed.
I need to grow some weed because it's too fucking hard to walk to that store.
Yeah. It is very dumb. Some of the stuff I see, I'm like, these guys are fucking idiots.
I had a neighbor, bro.
No, you didn't.
Is this a grilled cheese related
No,
story?
no, no. He was
Is this grilled cheese adjacent, though?
no. He was a drug dealer, and he lived. I've told you about this.
What kind of drugs? Like Gouda and
No,
Swiss?
no, like crack cocaine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and bro,
Crack-a-lackin'.
the guy, like, because he wouldn't pay his rent.
People still smoke crack?
People still don't pay their rent while selling crack.
I guess,
It's
bro.
so suspicious.
How can you? You're a bad crack
Yeah,
salesman.
you're the worst crack salesman.
Every night, bro, there was people in and out of his
Rectum?
house with duffel bags.
Oh, shit.
They were in and out, so they were taking all his money. That's why he wasn't paying the rent.
Bro, I don't know. Maybe they were bringing money and then taking drugs. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna
bro.
give here some advice. I'm gonna pretend it came from you. We're gonna say this is Poseidon's advice to help all you drug dealers out there. If you're making money selling drugs, you don't want any attention brought to
Yeah.
you. Pay your rent. Do everything right
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the line,
Yeah,
so
but-
that nobody suspects you of
I think
wrongdoing.
he probably moved because of
No.
this fucking nosy
No,
bastard that was always like, look at all those people going in and out.
You know why? Because he's out there. He's talking to the landlord like, that guy Jimmy downstairs still hasn't paid his rent. Who, the drug dealer? I see all kinds of duffel bags. This he's a drug dealer. The drug dealer. Hey, Jim. This guy, the drug dealer.
No, but he was also a junkie, though.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Jimmy the junkie.
No, he was Hispanic.
Oh no, I'm
Okay,
just
yeah.
it's just a made up name. I just said Jimmy the right away. He's like, you mean Steven Gonzalez, who lives on like it's just so crazy.
I think that means he thinks a junkie is a nationality.
no,
Jimmy the
no, no,
junkie.
no, I know
No. He was Cuban. He was Cuban. He wasn't a junkie.
Junkie comes from the country, Junka.
Junka. Oh, so stupid. Okay, so go on.
So
Your shit stories.
I remember, I think they even installed, because of him, they installed,
Because of him, when they installed doors.
no, like a lock. Instead of putting in the key and unlocking the door, you have a scanner.
An RFID tag.
Yeah. Because you could trace that, right?
They
So
turned you
could
guys
see-
into a zoo.
Yeah. So yeah, they installed that. I think because of him, because there was people in and out, so they could prove. I guess because they were
came
trying.
in?
Yeah, he hadn't paid his rent bill. This guy in 3 years.
Holy shit, that's epic.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Like that's you're not living on the down low.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
That's
because
a good landlord too. That
but that-
he
That's the worst
fucking
landlord.
takes him 3
Well,
years to get someone.
no. Hold on. It was a co-op.
So he owed that money to the
No, no,
government,
no.
is what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's very hard to kick somebody out of those places.
It's
And-
hard to kick out people in any place almost.
Yeah, but even harder in those places. Imagine. So
The best way though, like to kick someone out, would be just to go with a baseball bat and
Yeah.
go, look, I know legally I'm not allowed kicking you out. Here's $1,000. You leave now, or you stay, and I'm gonna use my bat. Everyone's gonna leave.
Yeah.
No one's gonna call.
well,
the
like
cops.
last time, remember when I?
Yeah,
came over?
we've had to
You've used that trick.
we've used that trick, but without the $1,000.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'd at least give money.
Yeah, no.
Like, you gotta be
the
nice
trick,
about
me and
it.
Poseidon, the trick was it's either you be quiet or your kneecaps are blown.
Oh, shit.
He was very quiet. He was very quiet for months. In fact, he and his friends moved out, and I didn't even know till like a half a year later. Yeah. Very quiet after that.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We'll get to that on Compound Media.
Oh, yeah, behind the paywall.
Because
Where-
that is all you're going to get for this shot.
Oh.
All right? That's it. That's the
it.
shot.
It's over.
We gave you a shot. You learned about renting in Montreal.
Grilled cheeses?
You learned a lot about grilled cheese. You learned about strategically winning the Paralympics and or Special Olympics, depending on your capacity. And remember that you need to go to MikeWard.ca to check out Mike's dates, to check out Mike's special, Mike Ward Infamous, which is available on Amazon Prime. It's available on YouTube right now, so you have no excuse
On
not to watch it.
Vimeo, it's on iTunes, Google Play, it's
Somebody
fucking
uploaded it to
everywhere.
YouPorn.
It is. No, my
Pornhub.
French special is on Pornhub. The English one isn't on any porn, but put it up on Pornhub.
Because the French one is romantic. That's why it's on
French
on
one
Pornhub.
is very, it's ooh la la. It's
ooh
very,
la la.
if you want to jerk off looking at a guy that needs testosterone, that's
That's where you go. And PantelisComedy.com is where you're going to find all of my stuff. I got that YouTube channel. Poseidon, where are they going to find you?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Yelling at a retard.
Tim Hortons on Lacadie, the one at Marché Central where there's a Cinema Guzzo. That's where Poseidon is about 40% of the time.
Or
So
trying
that's
to
where you catch him.
recruit for the Paralympics.
Thank you.